Hi.
Oh, they think about you. Prepare to leave my body when the time it comes through. Loving on you till the time it comes through.
Hi, welcome back to my Chanel. So you may notice that my lighting situation is a little bit different. That's because it's 2 a.m. and I don't want to make too much noise. And also for some reason, I'm the most awake at 2 a.m. Don't know why. Why am I so awake? Weird. So anyways, I've noticed that I haven't uploaded in quite some time now. And the reason for that is because I spent the majority of my past week working on this one stupid game for my CS class. But at least it makes the oof noise when it hits bricks and stuff. I should probably just stick to art. But I realized that a lot of my videos are Q&A videos. And so I figured that I would sort of break the trend, you know, sort of spice things up by making a Q&A video. But this time it's quiet.
Oh, they think about you. Prepare to leave my body when the time it comes through. Loving on.
Tell a fucking story. Not quite a question and also kind of mean, but sure. A story. Oh, okay. Back when I was in 2nd grade, we would get these scholastic book magazines, which are a sort of catalog of books that you can buy. And so one of these books was a 3D snake book, which really caught my eye. But I figured that my parents wouldn't want me to buy the book and wouldn't want to pay for it. So what I did is I snuck into their room at night, searched all of their drawers, and found their checkbook. And so then I ripped one of the checks out. So what I did, being the genius that I was, and still am, is under the item name, I put book. And under the signature thing, I wrote mom. So then I brought it to school and gave it to my teacher, and it totally worked. I mean, it obviously didn't. So my teacher calls my mom, and my parents are not too happy about this. But eventually they come around and forgive me and then end up buying the book for me anyways. So I guess the moral of the story, and a sort of moral that I remind myself of every single day of my life, is if you're gonna steal, do it right. Okay, next question. Yo, low-key dude, your dad's a fucking dilf. Noted. RP, everyone wants to get with your family members and not you, lol. Okay, I get it. I get it. You guys have told me enough. I've heard it enough. I know my brother's hot, and now I know my dad is hot, and I know that I am not so much. I get it, okay? It's fine. Whatever. You don't have to keep telling me. It's already in my head, and like, I don't even care. I don't even worry about it. Next question. Dance tutorial. My dances are pretty stupid, but I guess if you really want to know, here's one I do a lot. Okay, so basically, what you want to do is you set up your arms like this, okay? And then you move them in a circle. And then with your hips, you move them back and forth like this. And then each time your arms make it to the left side, move your hips to the left. And then each time your arms make it to the right side, move your hips to the right. And then together, it looks like this. Which is really stupid. So, there you go, I guess. Next question. Do you have any study tips, Lamau? I'm not sure if I'm the best person to ask for study tips, but I guess I can try. So one thing I found pretty useful recently is to list all of the things I have to do or study on my notes. And what that does is it keeps those items, the things I have to do, constantly on my mind. Now don't get me wrong, I still don't do them on time, but because they're always there, I feel guilt over it. And eventually, that guilt will build up, and I'll feel so bad that I end up actually studying. So yeah, there's my best advice. Next question. Do RP's favorite things? Okay, I guess you guys have been asking for a while, and there's a couple things you're dying to know, so I'll just tell you a few of my favorite things. My favorite kitchen tops are granite. My favorite pencil brand is Ticonderoga. My favorite trigonometry function is cosine. My favorite breed of cow is obviously the Belgian Blue. My favorite episode of Planet Earth 2 is the city episode. My favorite abstract expressionist painter is William de Kooning. And my favorite SpongeBob hole is probably the top left one on his face. So yeah, I'll probably answer all the things you were dying to know about my favorite things. And the final question. Get the fuck out of your dorm room and show us the damn campus. Jeez, okay, you could've just asked nicely. I'll show you the campus. Stanford campus. Oop. And there it is. Isn't it so pretty? You're welcome. So now that I've recorded a sufficient amount to make a video that's not 2 seconds, I am going to stop because it's like 4 a.m. and I'm tired now. So that concludes this week's very low-key episode. I hope you somehow enjoyed it. And oh yeah, I'd also like to thank you guys so much for getting my channel to 1 million views, which means I am once again a big boy Chanel. Actually, more than that, I am a big boy Chanel. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully, I'll see you soon.
Oh, they think about you, prepare to leave